Why do we stay in situations we don't even like? Why do we avoid change, even when we know it's for the best? The answer is simple. Your brain loves comfort zones. And today, we're going to decode why comfort feels so safe but secretly holds you back. Welcome back to Mind Decode, where we explain psychology and human behavior in simple language. In this video, you'll understand what a comfort zone really is, why your brain prefers it, and how it silently controls your life. So what is a comfort zone? It's not a physical place. It's a mental state where everything feels familiar, predictable, and safe. Your daily routine, your habits, even your problems. If they're familiar, your brain calls it safe. That's exactly why people stay in bad habits, unhealthy routines, or unfulfilling jobs. It's not because they're happy, but because it feels known. Think about it. Your brain is wired to keep you in this state of low anxiety and stress. It's a space where you can perform familiar tasks without risking failure or judgment. So whether it's the same coffee order, the same route to work, or the same way you spend your evenings, these patterns create a sense of control and security. The problem starts when this secure space becomes a cage. Now, why does the brain love comfort so much? Your brain's main job is survival, not success. Thousands of years ago, anything unfamiliar could mean danger. A new path might have a predator. A new type of food could be poisonous. So your brain learned one critical rule: familiar equals safe and new equals risky. Even today, your brain follows this ancient rule. That's why when you try to change, like starting a new habit, leaving your comfort zone, or trying something difficult, your brain sounds the alarm. It sends you fear, doubt, and a flood of excuses to convince you to retreat back to what's known. This isn't a personal failing. It's a biological defense mechanism that hasn't quite caught up with the modern world, where new opportunities are usually not life-threatening. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Nothing grows inside the comfort zone. Growth requires discomfort, uncertainty, and temporary struggle. But your brain doesn't like discomfort. It wants ease, not effort. It craves efficiency, and learning new things is anything but efficient at the start. That's why change feels so hard, discipline feels painful, and progress feels incredibly slow. It's not because you're weak or lazy. It's because your brain is actively resisting. It's trying to pull you back to the path of least resistance, the one it knows inside and out. True progress only happens when you push against that resistance, when you step into the unknown and teach your brain that new experiences can be rewarding, not just risky. Comfort zones don't feel dangerous, and that's precisely why they are so dangerous. You don't fail, you don't grow, you just stay stuck. Your brain whispers, "This is fine, it's good enough. Don't risk it." But slowly, almost without you noticing, your dreams start to fade, your motivation drops, and regret begins to grow. Comfort doesn't ruin your life suddenly with a big crash. It does it quietly, one missed opportunity at a time. It's the slow erosion of your potential. You wake up one day and realize years have passed, and you're still in the same place, wondering what could have been if you had just dared to take that first uncomfortable step. So how do you start breaking out of the comfort zone? You don't do it with big, terrifying jumps. You do it with small, manageable discomforts. The goal isn't to shock your system, but to gently expand its boundaries. Try doing one uncomfortable thing every single day. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new recipe, taking a different route home, or sending that email you've been putting off. Choose effort over ease, even in small ways. The key is to accept the feeling of being uncomfortable. When discomfort becomes familiar, your comfort zone expands. Remember, growth begins where comfort ends. Your brain loves comfort zones because they feel safe. But the life you truly want, the one filled with growth and fulfillment, exists just outside of them. The moment you understand this psychology, you can stop fighting yourself and start growing intentionally. You learn to work with your brain's natural tendencies instead of being a victim of them. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how your mind works, subscribe to Mind Decode for more psychology and human behavior explained simply. And before you go, comment below. What's one thing that keeps you in your comfort zone the most? Thanks for watching.